computer and try to cut the songs and upload it if possible, but I'm not promising anything. So team, please don't ask me recording. I'm telling you in advance. Achha, okay. So art therapy and cinema therapy. Now let us start with what is counseling and what is the role played by these two mediums.
Cinema therapy.
At once upon there were many definitions for counseling. What is counseling? There are many definitions. What is life coaching? There are many definitions. Okay. One of the simple and effective explanation for counseling and life coaching is empowering people. To empower the other person, to empower the client, to work to his optimum capability, to bring his performance, the optimum performance. That is empowering the client. That is what the simple definition for counseling. Now, the role played by art therapy and cinema therapy. Counseling, it happens at the two levels. In neuro-linguistic programming, we say, whatever you do it with logic and also with mind. It is a presupposition from NLP. The presupposition is, whatever you do it with logic and mind. So whenever we do counseling, do it with logic and also with mind. But most of the time, for example, CBT concentrates most on the brain. We don't concentrate much about mind there. We don't talk about subconscious mind. We don't talk about unconscious mind, etc. in cognitive behavior therapy. But whatever happens, that happens in the mind also. The effect is created in the mind. So the role of counseling is, one is healing, the second one is empowering. Unless and until there is a healing, empowerment not possible. Suppose day before yesterday, I had one counselor. The boy, he was, the father is a very controlling parent. The mother is a very permissive parent. Father used to shout and beat at the child. Sometimes he used to advise, shout. Sometimes use physical force also. Sometimes. But mother, whenever father says something, she will say opposite things. If the father says, come at 8 o'clock, watch news. Immediately the mother will say, no, why are you pressurizing him? If he doesn't like to watch news, why are you just pushing him? Just leave him free. Beta, you go and play, and whatever you want to do, you do it. So this is what happening right from the beginning. So the boy started playing with both father and mother. That is, he knows that when my father will shout, my mother will save me. So he started taking advantage of it. Now he has completed 12th standard. They have spent around 75,000 and got a seat for a naturopathy. He went and studied for just 3 days. He came back. He told, I don't like. I want to become a doctor, allopathy doctor. Okay, then go for NEET training. They paid a heavy amount and made him join in the NEET program. There also he went for 2 weeks. Then he told, no, I will not go because it seems to be tough. Now he says, I want to become a lab attendant. Okay. Now they brought him for counseling. Now, as far as the boy is concerned, counseling is empowering the client. So now I have to empower him. Now, this empowering aspect will not happen without healing. There are some past wounds with the boy, and there are past wounds with the father and mother also. Here, counseling and healing required for the total family, not only to the boy. So the first part is healing. Healing in counseling, we call it as catharsis. Freud has introduced the concept of catharsis. Catharsis is I have something in my mind and if I am venting it out, that is catharsis. In spiritual science, we call it as healing. Because whatever pain you have, when it is going away from you, then we call it as healing. Art therapy and cinema therapy is a dependent therapy. It is not an independent therapy, it is a dependent therapy. And this dependent therapy is used for two aspects. First, the difference between independent therapy and dependent therapy. Independent therapy, for example, CBT, I can use it with the client without joining any other therapy model. So, cognitive behavior therapy, motivational interviewing, neuro-linguistic programming, acceptance and commitment therapy, dialectical behavior therapy, rational emotive behavior therapy, neuro-linguistic programming, all these aspects are called independent therapies. Art therapy, play therapy, cinema therapy, hypnotherapy, biblical therapy, poem therapy, renaissance therapy, validation therapy, all these therapies, it is called dependent therapy because we cannot use these dependent therapies alone. We need the understanding and the working level skill in independent therapy. Then I can learn the dependent therapy and use the dependent therapy also along with the independent therapy. So art therapy is a dependent therapy. Cinema therapy is also a dependent therapy. Both these therapies, it is used for healing. For example, when people go to cinema, you might have seen people crying after watching a scene. Yes or no? How many of you used to cry? Have you ever cried after seeing a film? I also cried. Okay. That means some catharsis has happened. See, consciously you may forget that you are watching a film. Unconsciously you are becoming associated with the film. Okay. Unconsciously you are attracted to the film, associate with film. Consciously, maybe you are in awareness or may not be, you may not be in awareness. But somewhere you know that you are watching a film. It is not real. That you know it somewhere. But even then, I start crying means that particular scene is having something related to my life. And the catharsis has happened. There is no need that something should have happened in that area. I had some emotions and that emotion is just waiting for a time to come out. How that it will come? It may come during hypnotherapy session. Okay, when we try to take the person to the backward, people may start crying and healing may happen. Suppose some people, we may not be able to take them in hypnotherapy session. So how that we can make that catharsis, that is the healing, how that we can do means, we can do it through art therapy and cinema therapy. Today in the first session, we will see some art therapy and play therapy also. Now, take a paper, pencil and sketch pens. If you are available on the video, that will make sense because you are going to draw. When you draw, how is that your body language? Everything matters in art therapy. Okay, if you are able to come on the video now, I can see you people and you can see me. Okay. You will not get bored, and I will also not get bored. I will not get bored, but just I'm telling you, because if I'm able to see some faces on the screen, maybe nice. Okay. Now, in the paper, okay, I want you to depict love. Okay. I want you to depict love. I want you to draw what is love as far as you are concerned. Okay. Now, before you put your pen on the paper, okay, before starting the coloring, we are going to see a film, a small clip from a film we are going to see. The moment the film ends, okay, the moment film ends, I want you to start a drawing, and the concept is you have to depict what is love. What is love as far as you are concerned? Okay. Where love, one is I am giving love, one is I am receiving love. Okay. I want you to depict in the sheet what is love, how much love you are giving, and how much love you are getting from the world. How much love you are giving to the world, how much love you are getting from the world. So the concept is love. You have to draw anything which can communicate love, and how much you are giving love and how much you are getting love. This you have to draw it and show us. Okay. So that is the aspect we are going to do it. But before that, we will see a small film. Okay. I want you to just see the film, immerse with the film. The people who doesn't know Hindi, okay, kindly excuse me, but you will be able to understand. Actually, in the film, you will be able to see love, and keeping the love in mind. If you watch the film, you will be able to understand what it is. The people who doesn't know Hindi.
So what is ClickUp? ClickUp is an all-in-one productive.
So take the paper and start drawing. The time limit is 5 minutes.
So we need to color it as well?
No, whatever in 5 minutes you are able to do. Whatever you are able to do it for, okay, let me give 10 minutes. Okay, 10 minutes. Literally you become the drawing. What is love? How much love you are giving and how much love you are getting. Ten minutes time. Now 11:20, 11:30. 11:30. Yeah, Shamini. Any doubt? Yeah, Shamini. Any doubt? Shamini, any doubt?
No, sir.
Yeah, okay. Please continue. I know we are all not professional artists. Just to think of love, what comes to your mind? Just draw. What comes to your mind when you think of love? Giving love. What comes to your mind? How that you want to represent giving love? That is how much you are giving love. How that you want to represent? How much you are getting love? How that you want to represent? Simple.